This bloke has been involved in a couple of the most historic moments in Aussie golf, but you won't recognise him. He helped Bads win back-to-back Aussie Opens, was behind Allenby's Triple Crown, but Dion Kipping doesn't even get to wear his own name on his back, because Dion's a caddy.
It's a travelling nomad, that's what I can describe it. It is awesome, don't get me wrong. I mean, you're travelling every week, great courses, new city, new country half the time. It really is magnificent, but wears on you too, because you're out of the suitcase. Probably last year I was 42 weeks of the year.
So what have we got here, Dion?
Right, you're looking around about 140 metres to the front of the green, and probably pins on about 5 or 6. That would usually be pretty much your yardage, so 146.
It's quite staggering the amount of course information caddies have at their fingertips.
As soon as it gets any flight, she just gets knocked down straight away. So definitely add more. Okay, so you're looking at around about 149, especially in a hot day. Ball will go easily another 5 or 6 yards with a mid-iron. Cold day, take that off. I really see the main role of a caddy is just psychological. It's reading your player, knowing when to pipe up, when to shut up, and helping him through the times when it really matters, which is when you're coming down the stretch on Sunday. And the only other thing you've got to consider is whether the green's hard, soft, whether the ball's going to spin back, or actual run. We've been out there early, been watching Marco hit a few shots, and they're stopping quick with his spin, I tell you.
They stop pretty quick when they go along the ground.
The old buzz. So, yeah, you're looking at pretty much 153. As a rule, you get a retainer per week, which is usually about 700 to 3,000 a week, depending on what tour and how your player wants to do it. And the percentages are 5% if you make a cut of the prize money, 7% if you finish in top 10, and usually 10% if you have a win, which is your Tats Lotto ticket.
Will you overrule the golf, or will you say, nah, Bads, you've got the 7, I think you should use the 8?
Absolutely. If you think there's the one thing you can't be as a caddy, and that's a yes man, and just go along with what you think, because that doesn't help them and it doesn't help you as a team.
Most embarrassing moment on a golf course?
Course record on track with Robert Allenby, the first round of the Australian Open, and we've got a putt to break the course record, 6-footer, and I was so in tune with what was going on, I took about 2-3 steps backwards and fell over tee in a bunker in front of the whole 18th gallery.
You fell in the bunker?
They absolutely roared, and I'm climbing up the face, and I peered over, little Nico Hearns up over his 15-footer, he just goes, "You right?" And I'm like, "Don't mind me, Nico."
Technology may be changing, with caddies now using lasers to determine their yardages, but some things never change. Is it ever the golfer's fault, or is it always a caddie's fault?
After the round might be the golfer's fault, but never during the round. No, never. The shot you need to play here is a little bit lower than you usually do, so just time back in the stance and fire at will, mate. You got the club, smack it.
All right, mate, I'll just punch him straight up there.
That's it.
Just next to the pin. Ooh, I kept it low.
You're all ready.
Mate, we're short. We're short, pal. What are you doing? Give me the wrong club.
Might have to have a word to our Mark Howard about wearing thongs on the golf course.